Where am I? How did I get here? What is this place? Alright. I need to calm down. Why can I not remember? I see. Waves. I can remember the time when I lost the person I loved the most. Sharp to the bone. But I didn't know what to feel then. They just lay there, lifeless, smoke rising from the ashen skin, like a soul departing from the recently deceased. I didn't know what to feel. Sorrow? Guilt? Disappointment? Only a hollow pervaded my being. I stared long and hard at the person I loved the most. It was someone I loved, but I cannot remember who. Why did I even recall this snippet of my past? How is it relevant? I cannot make any sense of this.
I'll be there for you, I promise.
Where am I? I wasn't here before, but it seems so familiar. This sand feels so real to me, as real as the dank, wet walls of my cell. The sun blinds me. I feel my parched throat craving for a drop of water. But was I not in the cell? Is my mind playing tricks on me? This makes no sense.
I know things have been difficult since your father left. And I've been trying to fill that void and take care of both of us. But things have been difficult. Look, you won't understand everything right now, but I need you to know that I have your best interest at heart. We're gonna have to move out east. Your father would want us to move on. He'd want us to be happy. We'll make a new life there together. I'll be there for you, I promise.
You always want someone to count on. Someone whom you can rely on. You want to believe that they will be there for you, no matter what. But you can't count on anyone. Everybody leaves. Everybody goes away and leaves you all alone. Solitude. The truest experience of human existence. It is in solitude that the prophets communicated with the heavens. It is in solitude that the greatest thinkers of the world discovered new phenomena. It is in solitude that I can be who I am and not be who everybody else wants me to be. Otherwise, I am an outcast, an unwanted stranger.
What are you staring at me for? Hmm? Eat your cereal, kid. Are you a fucking retard? Do you not understand what I'm saying to you? Stop staring at me.
Just stop staring at him and finish your cereal. You're gonna be late for school.
Oh, enough! Enough! Layla! Layla! Take care of your kid. I'll fucking do it for you.
Can you please for once stop being such a fucking idiot? What the hell is wrong with you? You don't talk, you don't do anything. Can you even hear what I'm saying through that thick head of yours? Look at me! Look at me! Finish your cereal, you're late for school. Oh, the eggs! Look what you made me do now!
I am lost within my mind. I fall asleep in one place and awaken in another. I turn around and everything behind me dissolves into nothingness. What once was is not. What was not is. And yet, no matter how hard I try, I cannot seem to remember anything concrete. My past eludes me. My memories are all confused and fragmented. I exist merely as a being of the present. But what present when I keep drifting between one or the other? What really exists?
What are you doing here? Go clean the living room.
I remember when I first saw the waves. They filled the calm in me, the way the calm sea emanates a soothing aura. It was terrifying. Indeed it was. The mind has the ability to freeze a moment.
I want you in your best
A moment that you
behavior.
will always recall.
My boss is coming over.
The fleeting moment that is as ephemeral as the words we speak.
You understand we need this, right? For me? For us? Then we can live in a bigger, better place. Stop staring and clean up this mess.
What a curious mind a child has, intrigued by the simplest of things. Do you know what it feels like to burn? I do. You know when to tune out. You know when to stop hearing the bullshit that is spit at you. I did not care about her. Why would I, when she was never there for me? But I did not make my waves for her to notice me. Oddly enough, I felt at peace when I felt the searing metal melt my skin. I was at peace, in pain, at peace, in chaos. Why do we always tend to remember trauma more so than a beautiful moment? Why is the mind against our own self? Why does it want to break us into pieces? These memories, what are they trying to unravel? What narrative is trying to unfold before my eyes? I always wonder how the intricacies of the mind manage to trigger memories that are lost in the deepest recesses of it. Those forgotten pasts flash by as if they are the prison that I currently reside within. It is truly amazing. But it can also so easily be deceived. What we see can so easily be illusion. Like a mirage in the desert. Our senses are malleable. They're really data that is distorted. Or is it the brain that distorts it? Michelle. Where are you? I miss you.
Is everything all right? Please, tell me what happened. What did she say now?
Nothing.
There must be something that made you leave. And I know well enough you're not here just for one night.
I'll leave in the morning.
You can stay with me. You don't have to go anywhere else. I want you to stay.
Wherever I stay, painful loss.
Don't talk nonsense. Just because life has been hard doesn't mean you have to become pessimistic about your own life. You're an amazing person, and I'm sure life has better in store for you. You just have to be strong and...
You don't know what it feels like to be all alone. To lose the one thing you love the most. To not be cared by your own blood. It makes you cold. It makes you heartless. It makes you a monster. You have looked far too long into the abyss.
It doesn't have to be that way. Our lives are not set in stone. We make our future. We decide how we perceive the world around us. You can't call yourself a monster because you're not. And neither are you heartless. You know how I know? I felt it. You pretend not to feel. You pretend not to care, but deep inside it still beats. You have a beautiful heart and a beautiful soul. I am yours. You're not alone anymore. I love you.
The only time I remember being loved this much, it seems like another life. It was when my father was still alive. You reawakened that severed bond of love that has eluded me all this while. I shudder at your soft touch. I lose my senses when you kiss my lips. I feel your affection surging within me whenever you hold me tightly. I feel the tears welling up inside of me. And yet, I'm unable to cry. I don't know how to. But I feel it, like a bubble waiting to explode. You overwhelm me, to the point that I'm always thinking about you. When I wake up, when I eat, when I read, when I stare out the window. Even when I sleep, I dream of you. I feel as if I'm going insane. Maybe. This is what love is supposed to be like. Don't ever leave me.
I won't. Together, we will live forever.
Where did you go? How does this make any sense? She would never leave me. Sometimes, even in a crowd, one can feel alone. People notice you. They know you're there. That you exist just as they do. But they refuse to grant you the satisfaction of existing. To be is not merely to think. To be is to be acknowledged.
Hey, Irfan, did I introduce Francois to you?
Yeah, I believe you did.
Well, Francois has a knack for philosophy, similar to what you delve into, and I thought maybe you both could have a go at each other. I mean, I know you've been wanting to get all intellectual with someone for a while. Tell him about the thing that you were talking about, the lack of something. Okay, well, he's really good with it, actually. I can't comprehend half the things he says or reads, but I do remember him mentioning Sarge and Kierkegaard, I believe.
Huh. Stuff. Really? So, what's your take on his nature of reality?
Come on, dear. You can do it. Don't be so shy. It's alright, nobody's gonna say anything to you.
Can Mommy and her little boy leave us alone? Irfan and I were actually having a real conversation.
And who the fuck are you? Show some fucking respect!
Look, I don't think Irfan nor I are interested in talking to a pool. I'm gonna get some air. It's getting a little bitchy in here. You coming?
Stop looking at me like that, okay? Can you just, for once, act like a normal grown-up person and stand up for yourself? Why can't you talk when someone's talking to you? Why do you just stand there like a retard?
It's not like you wanted to talk to me.
Who cares? I was trying to make you more comfortable amongst people. That is why I brought you here, to interact and get to know people. But you always keep everyone at a distance. You always think that someone is out to make fun of you, to bully you. And does that really help? Because when they do, well, you just stand there and take all their shit. You don't even retort. You just stand there like a buffoon. It's fucking annoying. You know, it isn't my responsibility to hold your hands for every step of your fucking life. And I want you to look at me when I speak to you. Yeah, you look Look at me. You barely open up to me. And when you do, you become so
We can never be what others expect us to be.
Forget it. I need a drink.
We may try. We may try our best. But no matter what we do, it will never be enough. We have the ability to nullify the existence of another by the mere act of indifference. Why care for the world when the world does not care for you?
I didn't mean to say none of that. You need to.
It's like deja vu. And yet it isn't. You'll find yourself in the same place, but in a different moment. An eternal recurrence.
Francois.
Everything will be alright. I want you to close your eyes. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you. Don't open them until I tell you.
Francois, can I open my eyes now? Francois? Francois? Okay. Francois? Francois? Francois?
At the epitome of a moment, you always stop to evaluate it. You wonder what can be, what should be, and what will be. But you end up looking for the quickest escape route, to sever the screaming in your head from the deed itself. Sometimes, you just have to take the leap. But then, everything we do, whatever we choose, is based on our perspective, on our error-prone perception. We tend to choose how to interpret everything around us. Consciousness attunes to our personality, our inclinations. And what are inclinations but the memories of our past? that makes us interpret things in a certain way, that ends up describing our reality for us. Memories that can so easily be altered. The past becomes the present, and the present becomes the past. The distinguishment between them lies within us, within the memories we choose to remember, within the memory we choose to repress. We choose our reality. Now I remember. This is where I chose to be. Where am I?